This is a summary of the story of Noah and the ark, and the great flood is told in Genesis chapter 6 through 9. As generations passed after Adam and Eve, people multiplied across the earth, but so did sin. The people's thoughts, desires, and actions became filled with violence, cruelty, and corruption. God looked upon the world he had made and saw that humanity had turned away from him, and it deeply grieved him and broke his heart. But among all the people, there was one man who walked faithfully with God, and his name was Noah. Noah was honest, obedient, and humble in heart. God spoke to him and revealed what was coming, a great flood that would cleanse the earth of its wickedness and allow for a new beginning. God told Noah to build a large ark, an enormous wooden vessel with rooms inside and 3 levels, sealed with pitch so water could not enter. This ark would be a place of shelter and preservation, not only for Noah and his family, but for every kind of living creature. He gave him exact measurements and detailed instructions of how to build it. Noah obeyed God exactly, even when others did not understand or believe him. When the ark was finished, God told Noah to bring in 7 pairs of every clean animal and 2 of every other kind, along with birds, creeping things, and livestock. In fact, God sent the animals to him, and they entered the ark in preparation for the flood. After all the animals had come, Noah, his wife, his 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and their wives all entered the ark. Then God himself closed the door. Soon the skies opened and heavy rain poured down for the first time ever, and fountains of water burst up from beneath the earth. For 40 days and 40 nights the waters rose until even the highest mountains were covered. Everything outside the ark was swept away. All living creatures outside of the ark died, but God remembered Noah and all who were with him. The ark floated safely upon the waters. After many long months, God caused a wind to pass over the earth, and the waters began to go down. The ark eventually came to rest on the mountain of Ararat, but the land was still not ready to live on. Noah sent out a raven, then a dove. The dove returned with a fresh olive leaf in its beak, a sign that new life had begun to grow again. Finally, the earth became dry. After a year and 10 days, God told Noah and his family to leave the ark with all the animals so that life could multiply once again. Noah built an altar and offered a sacrifice of thanksgiving to God. God received Noah's worship and made a covenant, a solemn promise with him and with all future generations. God said he would never again destroy the earth with a flood, and to seal this promise, he placed a rainbow